What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're actually going to be doing something that I should have done a couple days ago, but I'm finally free off work because, you know, quarantine and stuff. But no, I'm not sick, just in case if you're wondering. I'm not. I just decided to take 2 weeks off because I don't feel comfortable at the moment there for certain reasons. But we're actually going to be finally putting the rad support back on to get this car moving, because I'm going to need this car up and running for whenever I start boosting that car, which is like, you know, putting the good spoolie boy on. But we're getting ready here. I already took off the front bumper, which is obviously going to get scrapped because of this huge hole, and took off the bumper support, crash bar, whatever you want to call it, and the new one came in, new rad support here. It's from another Integra. I got it off eBay, but I'm using primer right now if I could paint it black because it was originally red. Hopefully this goes well. As you could see, all the welds are out already. They're really clean actually. So now I gotta recreate the same process over here, and these welds look already started here. So there's a bunch of little welds that I'm gonna have to do, like one here, one here, one here. There's a whole bunch just littered around this radiator support, and what I have to do that with is, let me see where it's at. So what I bought for that is this. I'm gonna use the smallest one first, right? Start off with the small one there, and then just move up to one of these little unit bit or Christmas tree bit, whatever you want to call it. Just move up to that and literally just drill them out until you see them separate. And then all we're gonna do is swap everything out and put the new one in, which I already got the radiator for, which is in here right there. It looks kind of flimsy, but let's see how this works. It's better than having a huge baseball size dent in your old radiator that leaks. The only thing I actually forgot to get, which I'll probably get later on, is actually the AC condenser. Yeah, it's ruined completely, but we'll get one in the future. Alright, so I actually got finished with the left side now with a bunch of little holes. Everything is able to pry it off now. See, everything moves super easily. But now we have to do the other side over here, which is right here. Do the same thing that we did on that side, and now you can actually see the damage. That was the tow hook that literally went into the condenser and pushed everything back onto the headers. But nothing is damaged otherwise that I've noticed. Bottom part perfectly fine. Literally everything's perfectly fine except this right here, where the tow hook hit here and then I guess skipped and went in there or something around that line. It's that low life, man. Just kidding. All right, let's keep going with this one. So this is where we are so far. I'm gonna make it quick because I can't breathe this air in. We're releasing the air from the AC condenser, which still works, so I might reuse it. But everything's out. My dad helped me over there. Everything is right there. Took everything out. Old radiator, new radiators over there. Coolant all drained. And we're good to go to put everything back after this deadly gas is released. Alright, we're back now. I'm currently painting the rad support now black. Like always, I'm using that little black all surface enamel I had for like the longest time. I have like 3 cans of these, so might as well use them. And the matte black, well, it's not really matte, but it matches perfectly to the actual color of the car. So I just checked the radiator, and the radiator is a perfect fit. So now we're actually just gonna finish painting and then try to find bolts and bolt it on, and then call my buddy over to see if he could weld a little bit of it after we bolt it in, just for extra security, because that's what I want to do. I want to bolt it in first and then weld it after if I can. If not, it's fine to leave it with just bolts, but time will only tell. See if he's busy or not. So let's keep painting. Alright guys, so it's currently day 2, and we painted all of the rad support. I have it mocked up now on there, literally just held on by 2 bolts, one there and one on the other side, just so I could get like an idea of where I am going to weld. Yep, I'm welding it back, spot welding, instead of doing the little original bolt method that I was going to do. My buddy Albert was nice enough to lend me his welder, so I'm gonna use that. First time welding, so hopefully I don't burn through the aluminum or metal, whatever, and make it worse than it already is. So wish me luck. Hopefully we could do some more projects in the future with some welding involved. Maybe some exhausts, you know, hood dump, side dump, all that fun stuff. So let's see how this goes, and hopefully I don't F up. Yep, this is my life now, welding when I have no idea how to weld. Yep, gonna put my freshly painted rad support back to bare metal for I could actually weld it on. Here goes nothing. Alright, so we're back. I even got cool little glasses that came with Albert's kit. Here goes nothing. We're gonna do our first little weld. Woo-wee! I can't see crap. You guys want to see the booger welds? Maybe I should have watched a couple videos on how to weld. There's one. That's a nasty booger. Here's another nasty booger. I was literally just, you know, popping it in for it doesn't burn or something, because I was afraid it was gonna burn through. But these look like they did not held at all. So these look perfect, holding wise, sort of. They're not completely filled in, but let's keep going. So you guys ready for the big reveal? I call this the art of acne. So here are all the acne welds, how I call them. Yep, they are disgusting. They look like a 5-year-old did it. Probably a 5-year-old could do it better than me, to be honest. But with no prior experience, there's a lot of gaps, but it holds. That's what really matters. Yeah, let me stop showing these before I get roasted even more. But the whole front end is assembled now. Now all I gotta do is put in the radiator, which is over here. I went to the junkyard, actually got myself an AC condenser there, and a new hood latch because we needed one. Also a new AC fan right there. As you could see, this one was completely demolished. Let's do that so we can finally take the car out for a first drive and see if everything goes well. Hopefully everything bolts up. Alright, so we're back. It's getting dark out now, as you can see. We have most of the stuff in already. There you go, radiators in, all the hoses are connected. We also have AC condenser in, connected and everything. The only thing that's wrong, oh, we have new fan in. The only thing that's weird is this little aftermarket fan it had over here. They actually had it ran through the radiator in the old one, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know what I'm going to do to mount this on there, at least temporary, until we could get one that actually fits. But I got some coolant in there, seeing if it leaks at all. Haven't seen anything leak under here. But we're gonna turn it on real quick and bleed it with a little bit of coolant that I have left. All right, so we got the car back up and running. Everything is mounted on, as you could see. Everything is mounted on, but that little problem I had with the fan yesterday, I just decided to do what I didn't want to do, and was poke holes through the radiator. You can see, like right there. Yep, poked holes through the radiator, which is what I didn't want to do. When I lifted up the car with the jack to get the jack stands from under it, I think some welds that I did actually broke off, I think, because I heard some popping noises, and that's not good. But everything seems sturdy. Like, the whole car moves when I move the frame, well, the rad support. So everything seems like it's in place still. But one day I'll go over it, make sure that I don't have to re-weld anything after I get some welding classes. Those welds are freaking disgusting. And I need a new bumper, obviously, some new headlights, and a new hood. But she's running. Oh, and we did this to my girl's car, which I will be doing to mine, but there's just a little sneak peek. Oh, come on, why is it so dark in here? There you go. Look at that. It's like a pink suede. It's all gonna be it for today. I want to thank you guys very much for watching and sticking to the end, if you did. Next video we do with this car, hopefully we get a new hood, new bumper, and all those accessories that we need. But stay tuned for more content. Like, comment, and obviously subscribe. And peace out. Catch you guys later.